and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you for coming. We will be serving you today in the topic of why your network is your net worth. Okay, so sit back, get your pen and paper ready, and we will begin. I am Michael.
I am Miranda, and we are the Danish Power Couple. We help network marketers build their business using their passion as a foundation to attract their dream client and customer to their business.
Ooh, I love the sound of that.
It's powerful, right?
Yes.
That is our mission, our passion, and that's why we are here today. Because today we are going to help you understand why you should build a huge network of people that know, like, and trust you. Most network marketers go out and just friend people on Facebook just to send them a link or a copy-pasted message. And today we want to tell you why this approach is the worst approach out there. Because what you want is a long-term vision of you never running out of people to show your product or opportunity. And I know that most of you are told you need to get your product and your opportunity in front of people every single day. But they don't tell you how you get to that point where you can show your product or opportunity to a person or more people on a daily basis. That's why most of you are just sending your links out to people because then somebody saw your opportunity, right? That was us a few years ago doing exactly the same as you are doing right now. The reason why we want to tell you this is totally wrong is because the people you do that to will never be a person that you can build know, like, and trust with. Because if it's a stranger that you just reached out to and then send them a message where you are talking about some kind of business opportunity or a product, in their eyes, you are a salesperson. And you can ask yourself, what kind of feeling do salespersons leave in people? I know for a fact that when a salesperson calls us, we don't pick up. If we see them on the street, or just right by them without talking to them. That is how you are presenting yourself when you are doing and using that approach. What you really wanted to do is to build a huge network of people, of good friends, build know, like, and trust, build a relationship with them, and serve them with a lot of value on your profile for them to say, I want to know more when they are ready. And then you can present them with a solution, and maybe they will say no, maybe they will say yes. That depends on how you present them, the solution to them, and where they are in their life. But the most important part is, no matter if they say yes or no, you will still get a customer, a new business partner, or a person that referred back to you. And that is what you want in your network. But you will never get to that point if all you do is send a friend request. When they accept, you send them a link. If you do the time, use the time building your network of people, you will, in a year from now, you will show the right persons every single day your product or your opportunity. That's a promise.
1 year.
1 year from now, you will, on a daily basis, show your solution or your opportunity to the right people. Right now, you're showing them to everybody. Not the right people, everybody. And if you talk to everybody, you talk to nobody. Ask yourself, how many of the links that you just sent out this week, if you send something out, how many of them said yes? How many of them got back to you? If it's only 1 or 0, that's how it will keep going. And at some point you will feel discouraged. You will feel like you're not getting anywhere.
if you're not there already.
if you're not
Right.
there already.
And it's all about taking the right steps, getting the groundwork in, building your foundation. The understanding is your foundation, becoming this person of value, becoming this attractive character. When you have done those small, simple steps every single day for 12 months, you will be in a position where you have the posture and the attitude, you have the confidence to get people on a face-to-face with you, just for you to be able to serve them a solution.
Or make a call to action on a post where people say, yes, I want more.
Call to actions, that is a totally different video,
Yeah,
but
but-
so important to understand that building the right network of people, building the right momentum in your content for the right people, doing it with the right intention, doing it in the right places, it will give you the right results. And call to actions is one of the most powerful skills you can have in online marketing, because if you do not know how to lead people to somewhere else than where they are, you will have a hard time having people doing so. We need to tell people what to do. We need to make sure that we lay out a path for them. We need to make sure that when they see this path, that they see the same as you. And you know, it all goes hand in hand. But ask yourself this: will it be worth it going all in with this strategy for 12 months for you to be able to never run out of people to talk to ever again?
The right people.
The right people. This is you growing the skill to attract the right people to you for the rest of your life. That's how you build a long-term and stable business. That is how you build a long-term and stable business. Go ahead and run out there, sign your family, sign your friends. Your business will stop real quick if you have that approach. If you take yourself back, allow yourself to be a student, build, engage, serve your audience the right way, connect with them the right way, in 12 months from now, you will be in a totally different place.
I know that some of you will sit and think this is the first time ever you heard it, and maybe you have had an aha moment in this video, and I really hope so, because as we just said, you are told to show your product and opportunity to people every single day, you know, because if you don't do that, you don't have any business. But not many people are taught how to do that online on the long term. What you're doing right now, just sending friend requests out and sending links, that's short term. And that doesn't give you the foundation to really build a strong business. And that goes for your team as well. How will you teach them to grow their business if they will run out of the right people to talk to, or they will never gain the right people to talk to? Okay, so it's really important to understand when you are building a business online and you are approached with just sending links out, it will destroy your opportunity to have a huge network of people that will refer people back to you, because it's all about the feeling we leave inside other people. And if you start by leaving a feeling of a salesperson, you will have a hard time getting people to refer back to you. But if you spend the time really going in, building this audience, this network of people that know, like, and trust you, and that will refer back to you the minute they hear somebody struggling with what they know you can provide them with because they had a call with you or they saw it on your profile, then it will totally be different, because then you will be able to teach it to your team, and you will never ever run out of people to talk to. But you need to spend that time, but time will pass anyway. So it's up to you if you want to keep struggling with finding people that will say yes, or you will spend the time building your audience, so you will always have a possibility to show your product to somebody that will say yes. That's the difference, right?
Absolutely. And before we leave you guys, I wanna paint a picture for you, okay? So let's say that you are told by your team and your upline just to go out there, send friend requests and send links to people. have a look first if your upline is doing the same. Let's say your upline is. Then go even deeper and have a look of how many people is in your team that came from a copy-pasted message inside Messenger. Or how many people in your team are actually people that their uplines knew from before. Have a look at that.
Yeah.
Have a look at the statistics. How many in your team are signing people in just sending copy-pasted messages to strangers?
Successfully.
How many of them? And the people joining your team, think about it. Is this somebody that just received a messenger from you or somebody else? Or is it a sister, a neighbor, a best friend from high school, or something like that?
Somebody you have a good relation with.
I'm betting you that your team, the one you're in, doesn't matter if it's 10 people, 25 or 200. Have a look. Ask them, how many of you are signing people into your business on a daily basis, just sending links to strangers? And I want to leave you with that thought. Okay? So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for being here. Please, if you love what you just heard, if you love our energy, if you love the knowledge we bring, the value we bring, do yourself a favor, go click the notification button, go do whatever you need to do to not miss out on future videos. We will be back, we will bring massive power, and we will serve you in any way we can. Okay, so have a beautiful day. Thank you for coming. Now, go build your business the right way.